Addicted to porn since I was 13, till about 19 is when I quit finally. Hated myself, felt like a loser, degenerate, guilty, shameful, all these emotions as soon as I finished and hours after. But I was told by everyone that it's good for me. You know, everyone watches porn. Lowers prostate cancer, lowers anxiety. It's actually a normal thing to do. You know, watching people have sex on a screen, random strangers, on your own, in a room. That's normal. Yeah, I'll keep doing it. So I kept telling myself, everyone does it, just coping. I want to watch it today, so, you know, when I knew it was bad for me, I will watch it because everyone else does it and it's normal. Just cope, which made my addiction so much worse. But when I finally decided to quit, I figured, oh, well, I'm not addicted, so I'll just quit in 2 weeks, it'll be fine. Well, I couldn't even get past 3 days and I'd relapse. I'd feel so guilty about the relapse that I'd relapse again. I've done it twice now. I figured the day's ruined. I'll start again tomorrow. I'll do it 5 times today and, you know, call it a day. Have a good degenerate day. My last time, I promise, and then I'll start again tomorrow. That happened close to 200 times, okay? When I thought I was in the clear here, this is when I was the worst addicted, and I didn't even realise it. But I did quit at 19, as I said, which is faster than 99% of the planet. And I'm not just going to give you some boring tips like everyone else gives you. Here's what I actually did. So, firstly, when I got an urge, I named and recognised the urge. Instead of thinking like everyone else does, oh, I've got a porn urge, I've pretty much already failed, this is going to be so difficult to overcome, I just said, oh, I have an urge to watch porn. Cool. That's alright. I'm a human, I'm getting horny, normal behaviour. Nice. And I almost try to distance myself from the urge, because distance gets rid of the compulsion to watch porn. The urge to watch porn goes, honestly, when you just recognise the thought. You don't think, oh no, I've got a thought now about watching porn. I've already failed, this is terrible. I just said, okay, I've got an urge to watch porn now. Cool. God has given me this urge because he wants to show me that I'm a man, whatever, right? I'm a healthy human being. Nothing, that's it. I didn't even think anything of it. It wasn't negative, it wasn't positive, it was just a thought. Cool. That's it. And once I just recognised that, my brain was almost like, oh, we don't need to panic. Alright, we're just not going to watch it then because it's just a thought. We don't see it as a threat. Oh no, we need to watch porn now, the big urge. It's just a thought. Let's move on. That's it. Don't think of any, don't give the urge power. Just be like, okay, I've got an urge now to watch porn. I recognise it and that's it. It's fine. And the urge will go. The next thing I did was I delayed myself from watching porn. I didn't deny myself. I didn't say you're never watching porn again. I just said whenever I got an urge, if you still want to watch it in 15 minutes, watch it. But if you don't need to watch it, okay? I didn't say to myself, you're never watching porn again, because when I did that, it made it so much worse to quit because I was just depressed all the time. I was like, I enjoy porn, why can I never watch it again? You know, screw this, I'm going to watch it 4 times in a row. I'll show you, even though I was talking to myself. Right. You know, just delay it, don't deny. So if you still want to watch it in 15 minutes, you can. But just wait 15 minutes and then you can watch it. Because the power of this is, after 10 minutes, 90% of the urges are gone. Literally 90% of urges just disappear after 10 minutes. Because time, your brain, it just understands, right, we're not watching it. Cool, we'll watch it some other time. We don't need to watch it now. Now, in those 15 minutes, do something. Go for a walk, have a shower, splash your face, eat some food, whatever it is. Do something else to distract yourself. Don't just sit with the urge, oh, I can't wait, oh, you know, watching the time go down. You're going to actually do something. And you come back from the walk, and you can watch porn then. You can't lie to it. You can watch it if you want. But you just don't have the desire to. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, you will not have the desire to do it because 90% of the urges die after 10 minutes of doing nothing, okay? So, you're not saying you're never watching porn ever again. You're just saying you can watch it, just wait 15 minutes and then you can watch it. Because by that point, the urges will be most likely gone and you'll be doing something else. The final thing I did was I made porn as boring as possible. Back when I was most addicted, when I didn't even realise it, I was like, all right, well, I like this video, I like this video, and this one. What if I open 10 tabs and just go, you know, switch from each one? I'm sure everyone's done it. Spend 3 hours watching that shit, wasting time, feeling like a loser, making it as most mentally stimulating as possible, most exciting as possible. Well, what that does is fries your dopamine, destroys your brain, makes anything enjoyable and healthy not enjoyable, like sitting, talking to someone, drinking coffee, whatever it is. It just destroys your brain because you've watched 10 different tabs of mental videos, extreme videos, and yeah, your day-to-day life becomes boring. Okay, so what I did was, and before that, watching these videos before it will be very exciting, very stimulating because there's so many. Pick the best video, I'm going to spend ages doing it. I was excited, right? But when I made porn as boring as possible, it just obviously made it less enjoyable. So how do I do this? Well, I stopped with all the tabs. I didn't find the perfect video. I just found the first one I saw. I was like, all right, whatever. Watch that. No edging. No 5-10 tabs open. No perfect video. Whatever. I made it as boring as possible. Okay, I found a video that I didn't enjoy, right? It was like, all right, whatever. I'll do this in as fast as possible. Once it was done, I didn't feel like, oh, I should have spent so long doing it. I should have opened another tab. I was just like, all right, it's done now. I kind of enjoy this now because it almost felt productive. It's finished. I don't feel like as much of a loser. I've saved time and I've got the same pleasure out of it as opposed to watching it for 3 hours long with 10 tabs open. So when I made it as boring as possible, instead of exciting, it became productive to do it fast and in the most boring way possible, which eventually helped me quit. Okay, so don't try and find the perfect video or edge for hours or have 5 tabs open. Just do it as fast as possible. See it as a game with yourself. Trying to get a high score or a low score, I guess it would be in this case. Watch it as fast as possible. Watch, the first video you see. Watch an Instagram reel. Watch a lot more tame things, and it'll become boring. And the enjoyment will have gone, and the need to watch it will disappear. Okay, that's what I did to quit porn faster than 99% of the planet. If this helped in any way, please subscribe. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. And goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. It just helps you quit porn faster, supports me. So once you feel like you trust me enough, you can check it out. There's a massive discount going on right now. So if you're interested, I'd do it now. And once you buy it, by the way, I'm going to give you a free bonus section, which teaches you how to speak to girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn.